town running errands, pushing carts down grocery aisles, paying bills, talking weather, just our ordinary miles. Normally we'd stay for lunch, sit and laugh the time away, but we said let's head home early and never thought it'd save the day.
Pulled in early in the driveway, sun still hanging in the sky, just before Friday noontime on this little road of mine. Brought one bag through the doorway, set it gently on the floor, with a second in my hand. April gasped, "What's that noise at the door?"
I believe in Providence, in the gentle hand of God, in the turns we never planned on this winding broken side. Could have stayed in town till later, never heard that warning sound, till the water filled our world and all the basement drowned. But we turned toward home a little early, and the timing made no sense, so I don't call it luck, no, I believe in Providence.
Hissing in the dining room, but the floor was clean and dry, sounded like it lived beneath us, like a whisper from on high.
Down the stairs into the basement, heart was pounding in my chest. No puddles on the concrete, but that hiss just wouldn't rest. Crawl space a little too tight for standing, so I sat there on the boards, crawled around a wooden beam, like a sailor under cords. Then that pressure line betrayed me, turned that space into a storm. Water blasting in my face, soaking through my clothes so warm.
Fumbled for the shut-off handle, half blind in that icy rain.
Prayed, Lord, help me stop this river, till the rushing lost its strain.
Once the water finally quieted, dripping there in muddy light, I just assumed a busted pipe was hiding somewhere out of sight.
I believe in Providence, in the gentle hand of God, in the turns we never planned on this winding broken side. Could have stayed in town till later, never heard that warning sound, till the water filled our world and all the basement drowned. But we turned toward home a little early, and the timing made no sense, so I don't call it luck, no, I believe in Providence.
Knew I'd need the wetback badly, but it wasn't stored at home. It was waiting at the church there, underneath that little dome.
Called my brother-in-law named Ray, but his phone just rang and rang. So I headed up to Redmond's with that busted pipe in mind again. On the way up, Ray called back, said I'll meet you at the door. Grabbed the vacuum at the church, then Redmond's pipe and fittings more. Back at home I sucked up puddles, every trickle, every way. Then I started hunting for that break the fittings couldn't save.
Studied every run of copper, every joint along the line.
Couldn't find a single crack there, not one broken place to find.
Then I saw that little pressure hose just hanging in mid-earth, and that rusty tired old switch that left it dangling under there.
So the terrible teaser, sore and weary, made one more Redmond's run up the road for a brand new switch in the paving creeping sun. Hit the line up on the Cove Road in that traffic crawling slow. All I wanted was that basement dry, not a river down below.
Got the new switch in and tightened, turned the water on again.
Sat back down inside that crawl space, whispered soft, thank you, amen. 'Cause that walk-in basement's where I framed, where a flood could wash away my name.
All the work of all those years floating off in muddy tears. If we'd stayed in town for lunch that day,
we'd have come home to heavy pain. But a gentle little nudge said, head on home. And I know who whispered that in my soul. I believe in providence, in the gentle hand of God, in the turns we never planned on this winding broken side. I could have lost my work and savings in a flood that made no sense, but I finished up round 6 o'clock, tired and sore but spared expense. So I don't call it luck, no, I believe in providence.
Be thankful for small mercies, for the moments heaven sends.
Coming home was providential, can I get an amen? No, I don't call it luck, no, I believe in providence.